In Rockport, Camp Aranzazu is gearing up for its biggest fundraiser of the year, a fishing tournament to celebrate 10 years of helping thousands of kids and adults experience camp who might not otherwise get a chance. Bill Churchwell reports.
Camp Aranzazu is a nonprofit that is a hidden gem here in the Rockport area, dedicated to enriching the lives of both children and adults who have special needs or chronic illnesses. But that's not all.
All right, bobsleds, assemble.
Here at Camp Aranzazu,
Change.
Camp Director Amelia Haslam is showing the students in this youth leadership group
Okay, so you guys are gonna get two more.
a team-building exercise with a game of bobsled.
Main population is kids and adults with chronic illness and disabilities. So it looks different every week.
This is her 5th year at the camp,
It's 104 acres.
a camp that aims to remove financial barriers and helps ensure that they can welcome as many kids as possible, no matter their background.
It's hard. It's hard to run a nonprofit, and we do underwrite 2/3 of the cost for our campers.
Like so many others, last year the staff here was dealt a blow with Hurricane Harvey.
This property alone, it affected every structure. We have over 22 structures. The cleanup was massive.
But with a lot of hard work, heart, and soul, the damage did not prevent them from opening up for the summer with a 100% return rate, welcoming close to 1,500 kids. Kids like Savannah Cassidy, who's involved in the Aranzazu County Youth Leadership.
You can learn how to shoot and hunt and build you some more confidence.
An upcoming fundraiser will help programs like this one continue.
We missed out last year due to Harvey. So excited to be back. This is our longest running fundraiser that we've held that actually takes place at the camp. That special event, it's happening on Saturday, October 20th. It's called Zazu Fishing and Fun, and it's featuring Jack Ingram. For more information, you can head over to our website at KIIITV.com. Reporting from Camp Aranzazu, Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
Thank you, Bill. It is a great place to go.
Very awesome.
Very,
I've never
very
been.
good place.
That's very nice.
You can
there.
help them out by going out there and just fishing.
See some
Just
Jack
fishing.
Ingram out there.
There you
Exactly.
go. Right.